are discussing budget-friendly fragrances. The Victor Rough White Floral Citrus Green. Hello, hello, hello to my Reads Review friends, to my subscribers. You're welcome. To those who stumbled across this channel, you're welcome as well. On Reads Review, we're living, loving Jesus, smelling fabulous, all while saving a dime. And we are discussing budget-friendly fragrances. I love smelling good. I love my anything around me in my environment, my car, wherever I am. I love it to smell good. So without further ado, I'm going to talk about a budget-friendly fragrance right now. And today we are going to talk about none other than Maison Alhambra's Victoria Flower, which of course is inspired by Victor and Rolf's Flower Bomb, which is one of my all-time favorites. Um, I do have several favorites, by the way, but Victor Rolf, I would say, is one of, when I wear it, it's one of my most complimented. Although, I've always said I don't wear fragrances to get compliments. I wear fragrances because I love the smell, and I like the smell on me, and I want to smell it. So this is a Victoria Flower, Maison Alhambra. Got a little sticker, and here is the bottle. And uh, the Victor and Ruff bottle, Victor and Ruff's Flower Bomb bottle. You see, they were kind of getting a little close to it. If you've ever seen or had the actual, the bigger, the larger size 3.4 ounce bottle. Um, Here is Victor and Rolf's box. So, this is a small bottle, but they tried to, you know, you kind of give it, they give you hints without telling you. That's like I'm telling you without telling you what I'm duping or what I'm inspired by. And then, where is my Victor and Rolf? That's not Victor and Rolf. Where are you? I just had it. The actual bottle. All right, this is my Victor and Rolf Flower Bomb bottle. This is a smaller bottle. You see the name. And I don't know what happened to my little black, it has a little black flower that sticks out on the side. I guess somehow another when I popped it, it just popped the top. It came off, but I'll find it. I shall find it. But yeah, this is the actual flower bomb. So what I have done, I made a reel, I think, of this, or short, or whatever you want to call it, and just advertising this and saying, good alternative for Victor and Rose Flower Bomb. And I thought, I better get on here and give my thoughts and opinions. And what prompted me to do that is because I don't know if it's a subscriber or not, but I'm like, oh no, it's what did they say? Horrific. It's nothing like Flower Bomb. And so I just commented back, and I'll tell you too. Sense of subjective. What I get, you may not get. What I like, you may not like. Um, Sometimes, I mean, like for instance, Latafa Teriyaki. I mean, it was hyped. It was so hyped. I got teriyaki, and y'all, I couldn't even bring myself to even give it a full wear to test it out. I didn't. I have not to this moment, and I think I've had it for 4 months. I've just smelled it. I have sprayed it on my hand a couple of times. I just do not like this scent. I don't care for it. And I keep thinking, okay, if I keep it, maybe it'll get better. But now it's like on the list to sell, give away or sell for like $15, $20 and be done. Because it hasn't been used for sure. But anyway, nevertheless, that comment prompted me to get on here and tell my thoughts and opinion about uh, Maison Alhambra's Victoria Flower. My comment back to her, like I said, was, or him, I don't even know who it was. Um, that scents are subjective and everybody doesn't smell the same thing. What you get, I may not get. And I personally think that it does smell very similar to flower bomb. I also personally think that it is a good way to spray your designer or, fragrance. Spray my real deal, but not use as much. As you can tell, I have used some, but not use as much because you can also spray this and there you go. It'll make it stretch. And the last time I did wear this, I did spray it along with this one. Prior to that, I don't know if you can tell my dent. Prior to that, I did wear it alone, just to see what I would get out of it. And I will say, off the top, you wearing this by itself, and now I have not had this very long. I've had it maybe 6 weeks or so, maybe maybe a little longer than that. Um, so it may not have had time to do its full little, maceration if it needs to. But honestly, to me, it smells like flower bomb. To me, it's just not as strong, and that is my opinion on it. So on this perfume strip is Maison Alhambra's Victoria Flower, and I wanted to dry. I let it dry down, and then on this strip is Victor and Royal Flower Bomb. They smell Mason Alhambra. Smells like flower bomb. Again, it's just not as strong to me. And I did. I've worn this fully worn this probably 3 or 4 times now. And I will say I sprayed. I sprayed a good bit of this each time I wore it. So I will say for me, I think you may have to overspray this a little bit, but for the money, for the cost, I think I got this. I don't know. It was under $20. So, and I also said that in the comment to the back to the reply back to the person that commented that it was just horrific and nothing like Flower Bomb. Um, for the cost of it, it's similar enough, and I really can't complain. It was under $20. So yeah. Um, but let me go ahead and tell you guys. I'm telling y'all about it. The main accords are floral, patchouli, fruity, white floral, citrus, green, vanilla, woody, sweet, and powdery. I do think that the Mason Alhambra one might be just a hint more powdery is what my nose gets. Just a hint more, just a hint. Okay, the notes for this are top notes, tea, osmanthus, and bergamot. And in the heart, you have your orchid, African orange flower, freesia, jasmine, rose. And in the base is your patchouli, vanilla, and musk. And I also would like to point out uh, in flower bomb, that is the exact same notes that are listed for flower bomb. Now, whether that is absolutely correct, um, I don't know. I guess I should have gone to the Flower Bomb site, maybe the Victor and Ross site, and see what they say. Will it take me? I'll take you there. Oh yeah. Okay. Hmm. I'm checking it out really quickly. Hmm. Okay, I don't see it. Clicked on notes and fragrance notes. Oh no, here it is. Yeah, tea osmanthus, bergamot, orange blossom, orchid, freesia in the heart, jasmine, freesia. I said that. In the base, it says patchouli and musk. So in the base, it doesn't list vanilla, but who knows? That's a limited edition. Okay, so basically, I just want to check that out real quick. Sorry. Um, but yes, to me, it smells so good. The Mason Alhambra, I would say, is flower bomb with a little. It's I'm not gonna say a little. It's just not as strong as the original. But if you overspray, I think you couldn't go wrong. That's what I think. Um, yeah, that's it, guys. That's what my thoughts on it. If I were to rate this, I would probably honestly, if I give it stars, I would probably give it right now 3.5. Um, if I were to give it, you know, 1 out of 10, I would probably say 7. Yeah. I am going to revisit this again after I've let it sit a little bit longer and see if it gets a little better and a little stronger. Um, Not to say that it's bad. It's not a bad fragrance. I do think it's very similar to Victor and Rose Flower Bomb. And I think if you wore it and somebody was near you and was familiar with Victor and Rolf, I don't think that they would be able to say it kind of smells like Victor and Rolf, but what you know, yeah, that's what I think. So anyway, that is that. I am going to probably try to come back real quick with another quick video. We shall see. I hope you guys are doing well and have a lovely rest of your Thursday afternoon or evening, rather. Um, I hope this pollen is not taking you out because it has almost gotten me. Oh yeah, I have been on my allergy allergy medicine because whoa, yeah, it's like send help, send some Zyrtec, some Claritin, some Allegra, some Flonase. Yeah, I saw a meme that said like they have written something to that effect with their finger on a car in all the pollen. So, and that's exactly how it's been. Whoa, mama. That's all I can say. But anyway, you guys have a good one, and I will be back shortly, hopefully. Remember, only what you do for Christ will last.